啊，好 ，OK。Hello， 我又回来啦。啊，小贝啊，经历了昨天一整天的，他那个键盘出问题之后啊，我今天终于把那个问题排除掉了。我的键盘现在很正常，不会出问题。太开心啦，太嗨啦 ！Oh my god！ 对，这种感觉。耶！12月8号啊，好吧，我给你8分。我的开播预告完全都没有在正常在跑，我根本没有在按照我跟别人说的时间在开实况的时候看自己心情。哎呀，我就有点糟糕，我觉得这样子不行，唔得啦，真的唔得啦。哦，我的等级只有 Level C， 与主播互动常送礼越多送越快，常开直播赢得礼物。可是我开直播都没有要送我礼物，到时候都能送我爱心。好，那我们回来玩我们上次玩的那个叫双重镜的游戏啦。那上礼拜我们在干嘛？ 给他做客一下吧。
You seem real engrossed.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun.
Do you need to help?
Balancing the books. I'm trying to.
How you doing? You managed to keep the books balanced?
About as well balanced as a
That's
snake with
yeah.
4 balls.
That sounds uncomfortable, at the very least.
Something my grandfather used to say. Still don't know what it means, but it works in almost any situation. Anyway, the past is the past. I just accepted a big business opportunity, which makes tidying up my books in time extra important, even if it kills me.
I didn't think I'd see the day where you'd consider a franchise contract.
Ha! Only the day God calls for me.
They
Have you met Hugh Kirkland already? The new pharmacist. He's helping me with a few improvements. Angel investing. Can you believe it?
I actually can't. What did he ask for in return?
Oh dear, I can't believe you're so cynical at your age. People in small towns do help each other, every now and again. That's not just something that happens on made-for-TV movies.
You still have Basswood's best coffee?
Honey, you know we've never had that. That's over at the police station. Bess takes her coffee very seriously. Puts mine to shame. She pays out of pocket for real high-end stuff. I'd never make the margins work.
我到底应该把这个游戏评价为哪一种类型？解谜吗？还是互动型电影？互动游戏？我应该算互动游戏。
I know you'll still be here when the rest of the town is gone. You're too tough.
我现在在想一个想法，代表之后我开直播的时候，就是比如说像放假那时候，可能就早上我开，晚上再开，中午的时候也开，那我就是说可以赚很多钱。
Feel strange.
Money.
I don't think I've been in your cafe in a while.
Almost 2.5 years. Anna kept coming in. You stopped.
You noticed that?
I could tell you 2 dears weren't gonna make it. It broke my heart.
Sounds like you knew before I did.
Gotta have one eye on the customer and one eye on the books. Not that I really want to keep an eye on the books, mind you. Say, hun, would you mind if I finish this?
Oh yeah, of course. Good luck with your book balancing.
你们可以给我一个建议吗？到底玩什么样类型游戏会更多人来看直播？因为我现在主要是依照我自己喜欢的那种类型去玩，或者是我觉得特别有意思的游戏。
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
啊，有的时候我也想要在那种祥和的地方生活，整天只需要可以去玩一下电脑就好了。我的任务就像你的咖啡一样，它生来是黑的，但加足够多牛奶之后就变香甜可口。哇！我没有要一直盯着10倍看，让我转向。等一下，我的滑鼠跑出去，我要把那个，好，只给我调至升走，所以我每次滑鼠跑出去，我都自己把它引回来。奇怪的东西。啊，我们去其他地方找，看看昨天跟我们打架那个人到底在哪里吧。职位。
Good to see someone finally knows how to take care of a plant. It's basic, yet so many people manage to mess it up.
你们会种过植物吗？我自己之前只养过仙人掌，这是我唯一养过的植物。还可以算只宠物，我要跟它讲话。我感觉讲起来怪怪的。啊！猫奇现在听声音听起来是这样子。应该正常没事。希望啦，希望是正常的。正在读取。又回来大吉。啊，这个人我们上次有讲过话，我们继续寻找。跟我打架那个人叫什么名字来着？看一下 ，Dennis。Danny 哦，9。
Joe.
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
They might have given me a bit of a welcome back.
Welcome
After the
back.
mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young.
等一下，我看起来画面有点卡卡，我把这个关掉，把它收下来。
How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days.
对啊，现在年轻
I
人
like a
讲话
man
都
that can look me in the
是
eye and say what he
阴沉
means.
风微的。他当然也有那一种，
You haven't seen Dennis
也
today,
有那
have
一
you?
种几倍的
I
小朋友。
wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I can just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
I have not seen him.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
I do my best. Where is Dennis? 我不想和你谈，你都不想和我谈了。我们不是要 P4 那个 P4分手，
Hey, can I ask you something?
Hello, young man.
Young man.
Of course you can ask. No promise answering.
Why do you bother cleaning the memorial?
Well, everything has to look its best for today. Especially the miner. I really didn't think it was going to happen this year. Good thing Mr. Kirkland decided to help out. And besides, that way people can remember with pride we used to be rednecks.
That matters to you?
It should matter to every West Virginian.
And why do you think it should matter so much?
How many West Virginians does it take to screw in a light bulb?
This doesn't sound like a history lesson.
You answer my question, I'll answer yours. So, how many West Virginians?
2. One to hold the light bulb, the other to rotate the planet.
Not bad. The one I have in store is 3.
Sweet.
1 to replace the light bulb, 2 to complain about how the old one was better.
靠背，这不是笑话。
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, just not the kind of funny you laugh at. So, you still want to hear the story?
Okay, sure.
I'm all ears.
This fella here is a reminder of when coal miners stood together. You see, back 100 years ago, you'd be safer in the trenches than down in the mines. It didn't sit right with our boys. They demanded better conditions. Of course, the corporations, being what they are, refused and sent strikebreakers.
The mine wars. Miners came out in force, Union men. Met the strikebreakers over in Logan County.
That's right, 10,000 strong, and it all came to a head at Blair Mountain. The miners tied red bandanas around their necks for solidarity, brotherhood. At least 100 men died in that battle. Blood spilled for what we have now. Oh.
It definitely makes for one hell of a story.
There's heroes everywhere. Heroes who died for what I have. So, I do my part. Feel I owe it to them.
I get it.
I think you do. Anyway, I'll get back to it. Gonna give her a real spit shine. You take care now.
Okay. Bye.
Anna's waiting for me at the coffee shop.
哦，他不让我过去。OK， 那我们回咖啡 shop 吧。Anna, Anna, my love, I coming looking for you. 我有点忘记爱人的日文怎么讲，我只能用英文。My love， 好，然后我英文讲的好像也不是很标准。完啦 ！Oh my gosh！ Oh my gosh！ 走回谁啊？哦。It's a lesson too late for the learning made of sand.
Sam! Glad you came.
Of course. I said I would.
I can still be glad about it.
You're happy. You're happy. I'm happy.
So,
we're happy.
I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah. Sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You can honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in. She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops. She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
我觉得跟他说好。
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam. What have you done?
I don't know. I don't know what have I done. So I'm looking for an answer. 哦，我是说，我感觉好像英文讲的好像有点好，但是我会被别人笑说你的英文讲很烂，真的很烂，真的很烂。啊，读取啊，读取啊！哦，好，所以我要去报社看看，在这边，应该是吧？我应该没记错。真的发现我已经不只是录视那么简单了。我不想理他们。
It's not worth it. No one works on a Sunday. Well, no one except me.
现在还有一个。所以。
Locked.
The door
is
locked.
My. Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful.
I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh. 痛。
Clear enough?
Maybe one more time.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
所以这些人就会典型的，他们觉得说工作比命还重要，所以他们为了要这份工作，甘愿打那一种想办法救了他们一命的人，是这样意思吗 ？Is that? 好饱万谋财，真的不喜欢跟别人起冲突。仅限在玩这一种类型游戏的时候，如果是像大逃杀那种类型游戏，我很喜欢跟别人起冲突。儿子敌人不是队友，不跟队友互骂，我们是 peace and love。Peace paper。
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it.
Here is my home.
Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
It's my home. My homie, you there? Dennis. 哦，对。什么人可以调查的吗？ 来，怎么还看载电
Dennis.
Oh my god！
Dennis.
哇，翘辫子，完蛋了
What happened? Who?
！Is it me?
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
好好想想，主角，好好想想 ，Sam。感谢 Lucky 762送的一个爱心。真的是我杀他吗？我觉得主角现在又是陷入像那种恐慌的阶段。
Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Keep going. You got this.
我要找到这个，还有集中精神。
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Okay. I don't kill you. I don't kill you.
Sam, no. Don't think about that. Don't let it in.
完蛋了，他们要攻击我啦！等一下啦，我刚刚看到他在我们家闹。
Keep going. You got this.
哦，所以要再重新来3次。我觉得这个游戏还算可玩性，还是比那种互动单纯互动型营销。Focus.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
我要成功了。Focus. Focus. 有了。
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around.
Yep.
Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood sprayed on the desk from the injury. But I need more. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
是一个动的东西。
Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk, but I don't think that's important. Chest wound.
对，
What kind of
所以
weapon
这
did
边是
this?
其中一个。感谢依依是用喜欢我。哦，
Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? A blood trail leads off. Someone or something moved through it. Me? The blood has been disturbed. By what? Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But You didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it.
冷静了。
I have the complete picture now.
Yeah. 代表说跟他讲话的那个人是他相信的人，不然他也不会把枪给他。所以这个人到底是谁？画面是这个样子，所以我们现在要知道杀人的是谁。
Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Okay.
I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start. Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Okay.
The puzzle comes together.
感谢林克
Dennis
K
was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead.
Yeah, now he's dead.
I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office. and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on. Nick must have left some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
以前的东西，哎。往后面这边看看，有什么？他说可能会有便条一类的东西在这边。一个的调查。
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? Weird. Nick was always more a fan of beer than working late.
我在冰箱里给你留了一些意大利面，上上去，不要工作得太晚。
The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick, Anna, and me. Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake.
所以好，这边就没东西了。哦，这应该是老板吧？老板的话应该是这边吧。加好密码。
Might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. Hopefully his password reminder isn't some esoteric book. Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Ugh. My heart's desire. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office.
好。 我觉得应该是书上面的东西。
He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password. That was just after Anna came on, and we really were a small clan.
《爱丽丝梦游仙境》。
So strange how calm it is out there when, well, this happened.
This happened?
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. It wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. Walter's desk is just like him. Big and full of mystery. Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password.
亲爱的 Dotterson 先生，多特森应该翻译错吧？我觉得。OK。
His granddad rock a thing? If so, Walter and Anna are both into it. I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still.
小花生。
Bryn never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password.
好，我们现在收集很多讯息了，我们来试一下，来试一下，到底什么东西是密码呢？ 先试一下白蓝。
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
No. Judy's.
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
先进。
That's not it. I have to keep looking.
好，最后一个。
And I'm in.
Hey.
Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
来看一下邮箱。阅读。base。机器会学着OK。哦。
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried.
Oh.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do.
I can. 如果就这么接受，
I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out.
刚刚不就发现尼克上面什么都没了。哦，有其他东西可以看。啊，我滑鼠对不到它。
If I had the code, I could get in here.
If I have the code, I can open it.
Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. Nope.
重要的东西不会放在那里，重要的东西应该在这个。S W A D.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it. I should keep looking.
上面有什么吗？2、3、4、1哦。我刚刚其实没看到那个。好，2、3、4、1。
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it.
不是这个
I
吗
should keep looking.
?23 9点41分，别忘了。
Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
然后我话说飞出来，把它改成全屏，这样话说就不会是飞出来。啊，23点41分。那我现在在用会有用。2、3、4。
It was a good guess, just not the right one. I should keep looking.
2、3、4、1吗？还是我要反过来 还是有其他的可能性？会不会带其他人桌子？我觉得应该可能性不太大。Nick, what is the answer? 看一下哦，我们看到这边有看起来其他像密码的东西。
Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Then sell my computer.
Valid question. Still not sure.
我去找去拿一杯咖啡来喝。啊 ，To no video soon.
Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
"应该不会是上面这个吧？感觉可能性太低。所以答案是23:41。23:41。23:41，这跟什么东西有关？
There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. 密码也不是2341啊。这边我也调查过了，To MB video soon。They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. You want to go home? "23:41有，还是为什么我的滑鼠会飞出来？可以不要这样吗？ If I had the code, I could get in here. But I have no code. 23:41还是114. Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations, I doubt I'll stumble on it.
Oh my god!
Keep looking.
问题是我没看到什么地方有可以找到答案的。What? 23:41那是什么东西？到底是哦，有日记。3121。干！怎么不在他的办公室里面？3121嘛，3、1、2、
Thanks, Bug.
窥
Your
探强迫症
obsessive。snooping pays off.
干！
Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive.
OK。
How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
懂，我等会了。失业率暴涨，这很正常。反弹呢？
Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for? Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills,
Go
out
everywhere.
of state even. was tracking something. Or someone.
Something or someone.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
调查大事的人总是死得很快。
What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful.
我看到里面有很多资料，我拿起来看一下。
So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Basswood isn't the safe, sleepy town it once was. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me.
What?
You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
我思考一下。
Anna, no. They'll want to interrogate me, and we'll never find out who did this.
What's wrong with you? How could you be so cold?
We can't make him not dead. What we do now will decide if we can find out what really happened. Trust me.
I'm not comfortable with this. But if you insist, we'll just leave him.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Sam, I'm not sure this is a good idea, going on your own like that.
I'd like you to come with me. Whatever I find, I don't want to face it alone.
Let's go to the crash site. We don't have a second to lose.
哦，这让我想到之前一句话：人少必有枯枝，人多必有白痴。希望安娜不要变那个，期望啊，应该是不会的。我们要有信心。我怎么感觉说到那边，我已经想笑了，想笑了。哦。
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
What is your hope? What is not?
This is the place.
车呢？被你走。
get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
这时候就应该要像刺客教条一样，看不到。
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
Yep.
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
等一下，还有东西可以调查，右边这里。
These road signs are intact, not a scratch on them. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Okay.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
可以继续往前走，好吧？为什么不让我往前走？好吧，算了。看一下，确定一下这里有没有什么东西是我没看到的。我不想要像我那次在酒吧里面找个线索，找个要死要活的。啊，对，目前看起来真的没什么东西没找了。解谜类型的游戏真的好难哦。哦，等一下，哦，好。我蔓延到这边。树多必有枯枝，人多必有白痴。我可以跟安娜讲话吗？
Best to leave her alone. It's a lot to take in.
说好的带她一起来，怎么又变成不要带她来？
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Yeah. Demo. それじゃのなしです。还有东西吗？ 看起来没有了啊！还是还有什么地方？
The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Ah. 会不会安娜现在其实在车里面偷偷打电话说：“哎，不好意思，那个911，我这边有一个人杀了人，怎么样子？” 该没那么狗血，我想。我没看到其他的线索啊。调查车祸现场。调查车祸现场。哦。是个正确的选择。哦，是小孙子在开直播啊。怎么你要不要打 FX 啊？我在玩解谜游戏。
你先玩了。
所以你击败了吗？
我没有打。
你怎么都没有打？你怎么都没有打手枪？
很小。
考试。哦，有卡哦。
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
哦，有一点小进展。所以不止左边那里有东西，右边这里可能也有些东西。再过去就把我冲在。What are you doing, Nick? 看，这里也有汽车的痕迹。
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
耶！哦，我可以开心灵宫殿。
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything
来
together.
还原现场，进入心灵宫殿喽！好，回来了。这样我们就知道
The
看
report states
你
Nick
在
was
发生
driving
什么
under
事
the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
这样不对啊！
Things don't add up.
感谢 Speech 送的贴心一颗，送的点心一颗。ありがとうございます。
I need to find out what really happened.
OK， 好。汽车有漏油，所以他那边刚刚地上有一坨盐。尼克的话，应该是失去意识的状态。好，然后我们往前。然后障碍物的话，应该不会是人，也不会是狗，也不会是动物，应该是没有的情况。对，这样看起来比较正确。
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burned.
没错。然后你这样种下去，然后变到这里。最后才烧起来。假设一下，
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
好像也对。所以是为什么他那个烧起来？因为我可以确定尼克那时候绝对没有意识，如果他有意识的话，他就会躲或者怎么样子。还是已经烧起来了？我觉得这可能性不高。
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
所以尼克是被别人打，然后是被涌进来这一边，然后那个凶手把他推下去。所以那不是漏雨，是这个样子，是这个样子才对。教练怎么这么淡定？这样不好吧？那不是你的兄弟吗？这个火烧起来样子还真是很奇怪。所以事情的真相是应该是这个样子。
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Yeah.
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
哦，所以他们想要把跟尼克有关系的人都弄掉吗？是这个意思吗？哦耶！这故事好紧凑，好刺激，好诡异。Temmo 什么的。
Okay, so about Dad.
Yeah.
Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
Sure.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great.
Yeah.
Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different.
Everything's different.
I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns? Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Why? 他又消失不见了。
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't...
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Well, I mean... this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over you.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
So before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right?
Yeah.
Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
Yeah.
And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
我选择答应。我选择答应。
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing.
我必须这么
I'm heading
说。
inside. See how bad it
我
is.
如果是我，应该不会拒绝一个老父亲的这种请求。我真的应该去拿一杯咖啡来喝。啊，请等我一
I
下
need to get in there eventually. Maybe I should look around the property first.
先喝一下水。
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
耶。会不会我一进去，然后就听到安娜尖叫，然后安娜就翘辫子？哦。刚刚是不是卡住了？
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
Sure. 虽然我不是什么情场老手，但我还是知道得关心女孩子。
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort.
If you're dead.
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
所以我可以跟他讲话，分身。所以他确实就是我，所以主角真的是有点像人格分裂。
I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Yeah.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
Yep.
No.
Hey.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Hey. Chocolate. Saba whiskey. 你觉得巧克力吧？
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks. What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Okay.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry, thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours. Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Finally, there.
Good. 好，再跟安娜聊聊。
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go and slip.
操之过急要谨慎。哎，不要操之
Hey,
过急
are
要
you
谨慎。
feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
学会分身，不会有事的。I will stay here with you.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Okay.
I do have my part of responsibility in this, but so do you.
I know that. But you'd shut me out. Then suddenly you'd ambush me emotionally. Look, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm not trying to fight. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
I wasn't the one you really needed. You wanted someone like Nick, didn't you?
等一下，哎，干又来了，我的 S 又变 SD 了。哦，啊，又恢复了。干。
Of course not. I chose you at the time, and I'd never take it back. That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
I won't give up.
Yeah, I mean...
I won't.
You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment.
Okay.
Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
那睡。感谢丁 King 14送的一个点心。
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
But
why is it so dark in here? This room feels so different now.
Yeah.
It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Never was my room. Never.
I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
那个人果还在里面。
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here in the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Let's go.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Nick's fishing shack. A lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
I do something good. 哦，虽然这个可以加速。咚咚咚咚咚。
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. You should at least call your mom.
My mom? She's hardly even there. She's always so... Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults. And I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need some place I can think, not here.
Sounds like Bass would really
感
fail
谢
this kid.
圣殿骑士阿神。
I mean,
感谢阿神
what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to. But leaving like this? Running away? That's not gonna help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say?
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit.
I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good. You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my mom.
And I need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Yay!
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
Yeah.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Nick?
Joan always liked bugs.
Back.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Yeah?
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
哎，小朋友总是长得很快。
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
拿起来看一下。
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
找密码的时候到啦！
Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
9吧，应该不会用这个吧？上面有东西。
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens. Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with him.
一起长大成人。
Even if you don't know them, they know you.
感谢
Dennis,
是那个位名字有点
Stone
难念
Cold
的
Killer
萨
walks
拉
the
黑
streets of
哟，
Basswood.
感谢你的爱心点心。
Things like this can really make you feel isolated.
你可以
Make
跟
you
我说一下
realize
你
that
们
at
知道
the
你
end
该
of
怎
the
么
day,
念吗？
you're in this alone.
来，站起来吧。钥匙，我还没有拿到钥匙。哦，可疑的藏匿地点，这个呢？
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
我也喜欢这种把戏藏在那种鸡排的地方，害我找不到。Weapon， 便条。
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
皇上右红绿下男主，毛毛虫。不太明白那个意思。
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
强效止痛剂。
Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
是的。
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
真的，大学随便认识有点。
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
我的哪一把？Give me the gun, please. 还有一个东西。阅读。
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove.
山谷。
Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
好，正在采访，好吧。如果你们有兴趣的话，可以暂停自己看一下。好，太多啦。这个真的太多了。这里好像也没其他东西。文章、传单、日历。 日历上面记载了什么呢
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D 想要见面。
All right. I think I went through everything here.
Yeah.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
看一下这个，让我看一下哦。
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
黄色， 黄色上，右，绿，蓝，毛毛虫。上，右，下，左，上。
Doesn't work. There must be something I'm missing.
还是日历上面也没其他东西，还是在文章里面有线索。看，所以我真的要把这个看完。好，来，先我把它看完。
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
还是有其他地方我没有看到。这个里面没东西可以让我看。打住了！
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
What？ 我有点理解不了。
Bug never was the social type, just like me.
真的有点理解不了。
With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend. Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
红绿蓝红黄，红绿蓝红黄，红绿蓝红黄。好，我记一下。这是红绿蓝红黄。我用手机记一下，让我教。记忆力不太行。 红绿蓝红黄。都呢？看一下那个标点符号的东西。红绿蓝红黄。对，是红右，绿是下，看。 我的键盘没有下这个选项，它只有上。我要帮你用打勾。下红绿蓝左红黄红黄 ，OK， 应该这个意思。试一下，试一下。好，所以是右下。 左、右、上。
Let's see what we have here.
Open the gate. Oh,
that's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
可以拿走这些钱吗？啊，先不要管那个，现在看文件。
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, Dee. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
哦，好多份文件。
Opioids. From Dee? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
毒品走私。查看文件。 Richard， 阅读。
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for. So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. We need to find him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Okay. Đứng. Okay. I will tell you more. 我可以来调查一下这些东西哦。哦，看来还不太行。
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
我们要把它在这边做一下，然后看能不能遇到粉丝吗 ？Sit down。还是他就会单纯在这边发呆而已。哦，把单纯在这里发呆而已。啊，好吧，那我们回去吧。Let's go, let's go. 最后回头一望，下次见。To be continued 我觉得我真的要搞，我如果要把影片传到 YouTube 上面的话，我真的需要用一些特效之类的，来用一个 To be continued。
Bess took my statement about the break-in. She didn't mention you.
It won't be long before someone finds Dennis. Then they'll be looking for me. We need to stay focused on tracking down Dickie. He was Nick's informant, and he's our only lead.
Okay.
I owe it to Joan to find the truth.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are you two doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
It's the knowing they might get away with it. The lie they made up being seen as true that just burns a hole right through me.
Yeah, you're right. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together.
You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be lucky if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
Yeah. So you're just gonna keep telling me off. Disregard my advice. Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right.
主角 Sam, what happened to you, Sam?
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
条子
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
Okay. I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
这是传说中光脚不怕穿鞋。
Watch it! The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
四轮摩托车
Quad bike thing?
Loud. Goes off-road, has 4 wheels. Makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is. Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
Bear is cute. You like a bear? I like a bear. Bill, what are you doing, Bill? 答案 A 那吧。
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
We're looking for Dickie.
Yes, Anna told me.
She's not gonna help us find him.
I do not throw people to the wolves. And you, Sam, are a wolf.
You've never had any trouble with him.
This is my land. All those who have lost their home are welcome to it, as long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
Yeah.
It'll do. I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
哇，等一次尸体被发现。
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
好，那么我们就先玩到这边吧。再来就是 To be continue 了，耶！他应该有记录啊，希望。好了，那么我们这次那个双重镜影的直播就到这边啦。那一如既往，如果下次我开直播的时间基本上都不太固定了，可能有时候忽然就开，可能有时候就忘了。嘿，我会尽量做到固定一点。好，那么就下次再见喽。我会尽量做到固定一点。好，那么就下次再见。